talk about me going back on the trail. All right, so if you guys are new here and this is gonna be the first video, you guys are actually in luck because hopefully this will be my best video yet. So day, what did I say, 72? Someone correct me if I'm wrong, go ahead and drop that below. So about 3 months ago, I was diagnosed bipolar type 2, manic depressive. After being diagnosed, actually I hid this for over a year. I had kind of an idea that I was bipolar in order to keep my job in the special operations world, in the military. I kind of hid it, but also because of the stigmas that surround mental health issues in and out of the military, I kind of didn't want to be made fun of. I didn't want to be perceived as being weak. And I really wanted to kind of ignore everything that was going on and pretend this wasn't happening to me, because I didn't want a mental illness. I didn't want something that's labeled a disease, and it absolutely destroyed my life. So I'm giving you guys a little bit of the sob story real quick, so hold on for the ride and then we'll hop in the car. But it absolutely destroyed my life, took everything away from me. So unmanaged, unchecked, bipolar is very sad. I've met quite a few people over the past couple months, and they all have similar stories. Before they got help, they refused help because they didn't want it to be labeled, but they got help and their life got better. So I want to try to be a beacon for anybody who's out there struggling, anxiety, depression, PTS, bipolar, any type of borderline spectrum, borderline personality spectrum. Man, please get help. You guys check out my Instagram. You can listen to some other videos I've got on here about like what happened with my life before, and then what it's like now. These awesome things that I'm attempting, like the Appalachian Trail through hike, which is why we're here. So let's hop on that. So the Exos 58 from Osprey is packed up. I am still waiting on the Zpacks Nero to come in, which they sent me. I'll do full review, spend a couple weeks on the trail with it, hopefully finish my through hike with it. Also got my running vest. Yeah, okay, we do this again. Oh, it's over here somewhere. So I get the running vest. Mom will support me for a couple hours in the morning, but we are about to hop in the car and head back to Shenandoah. This is a big decision because talking with my family, the doctors that I've been working with, what would be the best thing for Phil, which is hard because I've made posts about this before. I don't know how to look after and take care of myself, but that's really not true. I ended up leaving the military. Like, I left my dream job so I can get help. So I do know how to take care of myself. I'm just realizing it now, and learning how to trust myself. So this is the big decision to go back on the trail. So I got a little over 1,200 miles left to finish. And I will knock out, I don't know if I'll knock any today, but definitely tomorrow I'll get a full day in. I'm glad to have you guys on for the ride. I will try to limit the talky talk. From now on, this will be a little bit different. So we're going to have 2 separate videos. I will do like a mental health type video, and that'll be in a separate category. And then I'll do like a trail specific and then video. There you go. I got to work on that word. And I will do those separate. And then trail videos will be, 1 day at a time or 2 days at a time, grouping together depending on service. So we worked out a lot of the bugs with the tech stuff, technical difficulties, and I'm ready to roll. So this was like 3.5, 4 minutes. You guys listen to me. So we'll do a little bit of road trip action, and then I'll hit you guys up when I get back to Shenandoah. So I'm super excited to get back on trail and have this opportunity. Thank you to my family. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to the doctors. I just spent the past few days talking with to make this happen. All right, love you guys. See you guys in a few. What's up? All right, so we're back at it. Tiger Town and I are heading up to Shenandoah. It says we're gonna get there at 8, and so we're gonna give me 36 minutes of daylight. We left late. I had packed. I took my time. I didn't stress. The original plan was to knock out like a half day today, but I did have an appointment. It was a pretty big appointment for my VA disability, so I wanted to make sure I was on point for that. So I'm going to be going back to mile 920. I've got 52.1 miles left in the park. So I'm going to attempt, we'll see what happens, how I feel by the time we get there, to get like 2 miles-ish in today, which leaves me with 50 miles. So I'll just walk. I'll start tomorrow morning when she drops me off, and I'll walk. And I'm taking my tent. So it's going to be, I'm going to do a whole video of changes I'm making. So one of the things is I'm trying to do less miles. So we were sitting here and I was like, oh man, it's only 225s downhill. It's not that much. No, I sit here and out loud I had to say, that's a lot of miles, Phil. trying to like convince myself it's a lot of miles so I can slow down. One of the biggest things I got right now is kind of tired of hiking alone. I want to hike with Tramley. So the people that I do know, the little mini bubble is about 80-ish miles ahead of where I'm being dropped off. So I will be playing a little bit of catch up to try to catch up with the crew. And then from there, hoping we can all Tramley together, or at least be within, you know, like a half a day of each other. Potentially all camp out together each night. And yeah, so I'm not doing this whole like 1,200 more miles by myself, because I'm not gonna lie, like the hiking by myself thing it's fun. You know, I do it every now and then, but like doing the whole thing by yourself sucks. So there's a lot of fun to have in a group. So right now, got like a little over 3 hours till we're there, and then I'll bore you guys with more talk stuff, and we'll catch up once I hit the trail. I love you guys as always, and for everybody who has helped me get to this point, thank you. All right, so I don't think there's gonna be any hiking today, but so because we stopped at REI in Richmond real quick, and I got a new pillow. I'm super excited. So I think this just cost me 2 miles today, but we also went to 240. So shout out. We're gonna get there 8:50, so we're probably just gonna check in. We're gonna check into the place we're staying tonight, and then tomorrow morning we'll hit hard. All right, I grabbed a couple other things too. So I finally got MSR groundhog steaks, but what I did is I got 2 regular ones, which are gonna be the ones, oh hey, heads up, I'm taking the tent back out. So hammock days, I feel are gonna be over for right now. I am taking my Gossamer Gear 1 back out. I do have my my Big Agnes tent with me just in case I want to take that one. I'm gonna load them both out in the pack here when I get to the hotel tonight and see what the actual weight difference is. But probably gonna be rolling with the Goss 1. I did order new Black Diamond poles today, so I used the gift card that the warranty department of Black Diamond gave me. So finally the Carbon FLZ 105 to 125, since everyone wants to know, obviously. They're back in stock, so I ordered those, so they'll be in. And then I ordered some other cool things, so I'll share later. So I got 2 regular size ones. These are gonna be the ones that I actually roll from my the guy lines that are gonna come out from my trekking poles. I'm gonna use these. I think the difference is, or these are the minis. So the minis are 0.35 ounces, and as far as I know, these are 0.5 ounces. So it just makes me a little more comfortable knowing, get a little more bite on the what do you call it, on the stakes that are going to be holding my entire tent up. So, and it's going to cost me 0.3 ounces. I think I'll be okay with that. But yeah, so that's the update. We're gonna hit that road for a little bit, and then I'll check with you guys when we get to the hotel tonight, check out some of the gear, and then hit it in the morning.
You're not in there this light, right? Yeah, station.
All right, never mind. I said I wasn't gonna do any tonight, but that was a joke. So I got up here, got super excited. Man, there's a little bit of the green tunnel going on, so not a lot of openness, so I can't get some of the night light that's coming in still from after sunset. But hey, lights up. And here in a couple steps, I'm about to be back on the AT. I'm super excited. Going home and not knowing 100% if I was gonna come back or not. It's kind of rough because I've come so far. But so the theme for the rest of this hike is I didn't come this far just to come this far. We're gonna finish this shit, and I'm gonna do a better job taking care of myself. So quick update, mile 920. I'm honestly so excited that I forgot what it's called. I dropped off at Bear Fence, mile 920. Mom's driving up right now to Boots and Gap, which is like 1.2, 1.3 up the road. All right, here we go. It's official. Back on the AT. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out just a little bit. And then, then we're gonna go check into the hotel. But I'm probably gonna knock out the 2.2 real quick at the top of the mountain. Since I'll already be moving, I'll make the climb. Mom and I can see if there's any stars out. We'll see how cloudy it is. And then gonna go check into the hotel. And I'm not alone. Oh, there you go. That's what it looks like right there. Oh, she's leaving. You guys saw the eyes. You look over in the middle of the night when it's dark and you see a pair of eyes. Oh, hold on. Yeah, they are. Let's see if I can get the eyes. She's down here now. She's not looking at me. I actually just scared the shit out of myself. I didn't fill my bladder and my vest up all the way. So I like took a little jog to get off the step, or a little bit of a bounce in my step, as you would say. And all the water was like moving around, and I wasn't used to that. So I thought something was like coming after me, and I like turned around real quick. Well, that was fun. All right, I'm already about halfway to where I'm going to meet up, Tiger Town. All right, made it here to Boots and Gap. I'm going to call it here just because I don't really have a way for moms to pick me up for a few miles now. I thought there was going to be a way off here in point 9, make it to the top of the mountain, but that's not the case. So here's the deal. I'm going to show you guys how freaking dark it is out here. Watch this. All right, so here's the trail. Now you see it? No, you don't. Now you see it? It's gone. That is no joke how dark it is out here. I don't even think you guys can see. No, you guys can't even see anything out here. So that's it for me. Nice little fun walk in the dark, get back on the trail. I guess some people would call that a 0, but a 0 is doing no miles, and technically I walked over a mile. So I'm gonna count that as an Nero. So I'm not gonna take another 0 in the book. I know we're kind of splitting hairs there, but a 0 is a 0. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and head back, get everything ready for tomorrow. Find some food. See you beautiful people in just a little bit, and we'll call it a day. Country View Lodging Motel. Just had to check real quick. This is literally the first place you're gonna be able to stay. Yeah, I was making sure the other place across the street isn't closer, but coming out of Shenandoah, this place is really cool. We're actually staying here. So it's got real small, 1 bed. There's Tiger Town. So we got 1 bed, table. Yeah, it's cold in here. This is awesome. This, which is also this is a TV, and second bed over here with a full bath. Like, this place is actually really cool to stay at. Yeah, just the basics. All you need to get a good night's sleep. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're going to eat our McDonald's, and then we're gonna get some sleep. Wake up in the morning. You wanna do breakfast in the morning?
I can't see.
You wanna do breakfast in the morning?
Yes.
All right, depending on the time is, we're gonna grab breakfast in the morning at the diner, which is amazing. We ate there last week. And then I'm gonna hop on the trail across a little over 20 miles. We'll do lunch. She'll probably support me until then. And then she's gonna head out, and I'm gonna be on my own. So I'll probably see her in like a week or two whenever my new backpack comes in. And then, yeah, I got 2 months on the trail until I get home again. That's the plan. Fingers crossed. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I love y'all. I'm super excited to be back out here. And I'm glad you guys are along for the ride. And I'll do a better job of these videos, keeping you guys updated, a little more streamlined. Maybe make them a little funnier too. We'll see what happens. But hope you guys have a good night. I love y'all.